the same as on a smaller scale.
It's a different scenario.
No.
Can I finish my question?
Yes.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
In those regulations, does it explain how the farmers are tricked and how they're, like, is any of that regulations in there? Because that's my main concern. I'm from Cornhill, where you guys are heading next.
Yeah.
And it wasn't supposed to happen until the fall. I just found out 20 minutes before coming here that you guys are planning on doing seismic testing on the 1st of June in our community pasture. And tried to gain access
We have been working.
Can I finish, please?
Yeah.
And tried to gain access by asking a person who rents our community pasture to sign a piece of paper allowing you to do so.
Nice.
Do you have anything to say about that?
Well, number one, I don't know where you got the notion about starting in the fall. We've been saying for months that we were going to have a two-dimensional seismic program this summer, okay? So if there was a misunderstanding there, I'm sorry.
Well, I have paperwork from, I'm a member of the Cornhill Area Association residents.
Okay.
But it's a different company working, right?
And maybe you're talking about.
It's Corridor. That has the license to seismic
Yeah,
testing.
you are actually in Cornhill? That's
Yes.
not us.
Well, it's one gas down for you're here.
The same thing.
I just wanted to clarify that the program start dates. I mean, I don't want anybody to.
I totally get that, but it's happening across the province. This is just an example in my backyard, but I get emails constantly from farmers wanting to know what they can do because they're being told, oh, if you don't sign this piece of paper, we're going to go to the minister and we're going to overrule you. So they're bullying people into doing
No
it.
one of our permit agents are telling people that. I've got
I heard it myself.
not from Southwest.
Southwest.
Yes, Southwest, and Steve's
They're
Mountain
lying,
right now.
they're saying they're doing
Soil sample,
sample.
water
They
sample.
told one gentleman it was water sample.
Upper Mountain Road you're speaking of?
Yes.
Yes, that is correct. I do have people that I've spoke to in that
If
area that
we
told the
can
exact same thing.
if we can find direct evidence that these people have lied to you, we'll fire them on the spot.
That's
We
the
have
problem,
looked at-
direct evidence. You need evidence for this, evidence for
I've
that.
been
We need to
direct
gather up
evidence,
all
yeah.
this information. You guys have
I've
all
got
the power
farmers
and
that will
tools
see
you
that
have.
because they're just screaming for some help. They don't know what to do because
That's why we're here today, to create support.
and the only thing that they can do is remove your seismic testing equipment so that you can't do your seismic testing and can't do your drilling, which is what I'm sure you know you've been experiencing it in that area.
Well,
But it's just a big problem. Like it is because nobody's trusting them anymore, and that's gonna. I mean, we're gonna be seeing big problems, especially in my area, because we're all very aware.
okay.
This young fellow had his hand up for a while.
Yeah.
What we all stand to lose is incredible, but what will we gain except a few jobs?
A handful of jobs, short-term
Yeah,
revenue.
except that. Yeah,
Yeah.
jobs. Right, jobs.
Jobs.
10%.
Comes to the program.
And the jobs, do you think you're going to be home every night?
Yeah. What kind of job?
I've worked in the industry for 7 years and I traveled all over. That's why I name all those places, because I had to chase the work.
Is the trade-off worth it?
No, by far not.
But we don't have them here. Because they're gone working.
Penny over there. And I think one thing we need to consider is we talk about the economy, about jobs, but without the environment, there is no economy. Personally, I've been living in the country for 30 years. And we basically we love where we live. And just hearing, we've been doing our research because we weren't aware of this problem before. And honestly, if that comes in our town, essentially we're considering, moving. Do we want children in that environment? So I think those raise bigger questions that morally, for me, it's not to know exactly which chemicals are in the earth, but basically, why are we putting more chemicals in the earth if we are finding more green products, more and more to do our laundry, our dishes, etc. So for me, that's the main issue.
Well.